This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Lotto is, I don't understand this girl, man. Like, she can't stop. Like, she's like, she denies entering diversion program to dismiss gun charge. You did something, man. She says, I don't know who put out this false information because I'm not in a program. Situation happened over a year ago, and y'all still even mention this in the Boom Part 2 verse. None to brag about. Leave me alone. So she went to LAX with a loaded Glock 17 in her Burke, she said. Then booked a $75K jet. You were the one bragging about it. And then she's like, this happened over a year ago, guys. Why are you talking about it? You just bragged about it the other day. I'm getting sick of these people who think you're not even that talented as a rapper. You're okay. You remake hits. It's not that crazy. You know, it's like, come on, stop. These people are getting people get out of control, man, when they get a little fame, you know? They got to humble themselves a little bit because you haven't made a groundbreaking hit yet. You're hovering. You're not even, your label is in the red for sure. Okay, so now they're already having trouble. Call off the whole marriage. They're trying therapy now. It says these two going to couples therapy to resolve their issues when a split emerged. MGK and Fox, they have an engagement. They were only dating for a year and they got engaged. I mean, you don't even really know somebody after that point. You can taste the dishonesty in your... Oh, she says you can taste the dishonesty. It's all over your breath. So he's been obviously now that he's famous again, because before he was nobody was taking him seriously after that Eminem thing too. He wasn't really that great. He was a good rapper, but he wasn't making songs that were yeah. Now he's entered a lane of he's a rocker, a punk rocker. So this is an open lane. It's working for him. Eminem blessed him with this, because it kind of pushed him out of rap. But they're having problems. But this is what happens when you take a girl from another man. She was dating the guy from 90210, right? I guess they were married. She's not going to be loyal to you. She's always looking for a better option. This girl, Meagan James, you're an Instagram model. Instagram models always have a high follow count. I don't care if she has 1.2 million followers. That's great. I don't even know how many of those are bought and how many of those are real. And you're a model. Guys are going to just follow models. They just do. It's just a thing. So when Young Jock said he sat down with her, he was there to do something else at some studio, and she asked him to sit down and do a few questions. And he said, sure. And then she tried to play him, how have you been going for 20 years off of one hit? And he was like, well, actually I had a few hits, not just one. But I could have been rude about it. I answered her back, but it was rude. It was disrespectful. And I think Jock handled it like a man, and now she's responding and apologizing. First of all, I want to apologize. My intentions were to not disrespect him during the podcast interview. Yes, it was. You wanted a moment. I was honestly interested in the journey of how you were able to stay relevant throughout the years. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to show love to the podcast. I would not support this podcast. Then everyone's doing a podcast. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, when I started doing this, 2015, Academics was doing it for a while, a bunch of other people, but some people are just jumping in out of doing nothing. I've been in at least I've been in entertainment my whole life, and I've done streams of entertainment media, of music videos, DVDs, websites, some people have no history in anything, just jump in you know what? I got a following. I'm going to do a podcast and people are going to love what I think. And then the podcasts are 3 hours long. Who's got time for a 3-hour podcast? Wrap it up in 30 to 40 minutes, please. Bro, and she shouldn't be dissing anyone with them brows. Oh, man. Drewski is hilarious. He put on those red boots and they had to peel them off his feet because they become suction cups on anybody's feet. And you need 3 people to take off the boots. I mean, if you go out with these boots and you don't have someone at home to take them off of you, it's over for you, man. You might have to cut them off. And lastly, the SEC has been charging people who have, let's see, crypto. So a lot of people have been did some spooky tokens that they were promoting. These specific ones is THNKS and BitTorrent, right? And Lindsay Lohan touted this one. Jake Paul did. Soulja Boy. Singer Austin Mahone. Kendra Lust. Lil Yachty. Neo. And Akon. So all these celebs, except for Soulja Boy and Mahone, agreed to pay a total of over $400,000 to settle the charges without admitting or denying their guilt. That's a pretty sweet deal because you get no blemish on your record or anything, right? Soulja Boy, I'll tell you this much. He probably got paid a lot of money. He probably got paid $400,000 for promoting this token. Maybe more. Probably spent all the money. He was having all those cars and all. Remember, he kept buying new cars and everything? Yeah, he had a song out. But he got about that deal. For that deal, he got about $750,000 to sign that deal. And then they have to recoup the money, you know? So you don't get any money afterwards, you know? You know, and he does a lot of promotions and stuff, okay? But you can't, especially nowadays, like, you just can't spend your money crazy. You got to hold on to it because, like, and look, nobody really made money off of this. Like, you might have made a little bit of money, but you look how much money you got to pay in fines. Doesn't sound like a good deal. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.